Hello. So the things I saw when I reread my data include the perspective that it looks like things are changing for the good. Students' behaviors are starting to fall back with the strategies. So that was one of the most important things that I saw. The three things that stand out to me as most important include the fact that not all strategies work. But I found that the behavior contracts that I had students sign did work. I found that working with them on their individual things that they needed to help them with mathematics was helping their behavior subside and doing that one-on-one working with each student. So my initial insights into my data include that the strategies that are helping me are ones where students and teachers are directly involved in planning for their own success. And the more time that you are able to spend with the student, the more that behaviors will subside and they'll start working harder towards wanting to improve that behavior as well. So my organizing units for my students started with me using 3 different colored highlighters to determine how I'm going to organize it. I use green to signify negative behaviors showing up, yellow to signify positive behaviors, and orange was used during my determining data to figure out which focus students I need to choose and what their scores are and how I can help them. So, the most important thing that I learned by using that process was that using the data and organizing it in the way that I did it helped me determine that I could have done a lot more focus students based on what I chose. There's a lot of students that fell into the mix of what I was looking for. But the most important thing I learned was that the negative behaviors subside quickly when you're engaged in trying to help them solve those problems that are causing that behavior. I have a few pieces of data that don't seem to fit, such as I collected data on students' daily moods in a discussion with them. One of the strategies I decided to implement was talking to them every day and asking them their mood and determining what behaviors they were showing each day, and then having notes about the discussions that I had with them and what those sort of things included. Normally, those notes would help me figure out what I need to use in order to get them motivated to work harder, or what sort of things that they were asking for when it comes to help with their mathematics. That don't fit though, like we had a student that was doing awesome. There were some days his moods were not very good, but he was still doing amazing work and having amazing behavior. There'd be a few days where he'd be trying so hard and all of his behaviors would be falling back while he's trying hard, but he'd still say that he's having a bad day. So I think sometimes it's just the mood of the students when they come into class and they think about that, but it doesn't always necessarily mean that that's how he's doing for the day. I think his mood changes a lot, so using that data might have had to be something that was taken over the course of the day. So questions I have for my peers include, what other forms of data would you use to determine your student behaviors? What sort of things would you do to help your students with behaviors? And what's a different way that you would organize this data? Thank you. Bye.